a bus outside. Watermelon, don't do it. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about my 2-month raw vegan for the summer update, and I'm going to come clean right now and tell you that I've been struggling. I'm pretty sure I'm in the beginning stages of adrenal fatigue. It's getting better, but it was getting bad this past month. So the second thing that's going on that's still really bugging me is acne. It's not that bad right now, but it would get bad around ovulation and then get crystal clear during my period. And I'm on my period right now, and you can't see it maybe, but there's a hunker right here, and my forehead's broken out, and there's a few other spots along my hairline, and there's probably other reasons to that other than diet, but it's just really bugging me. The first mistake that I know I made myself, and one of the reasons it wasn't working out, is I stopped enjoying smoothies, but then I didn't replace it with anything, so I wasn't having breakfast anymore. And so I went from having like 3 to 5, probably more like 4 to 5 meals a day, small meals, to having like 2 larger meals. And I've learned that my body doesn't function the best off of 2 large meals. So I kind of went, Victoria, okay, something's not right, and that's okay. This is a journey, this is a learning experience, but you're doing this to benefit yourself and your health, and so don't be doing things that are going to hurt your health and hurt yourself. So I took a step back and I allowed myself, I said, okay, let's add in some cooked foods, let's stabilize my blood sugar level and see what that does, and then you can clearly think and see, where am I now, what am I doing wrong, and what do I need to do going forward. So that's what I did, and these are kind of some of the things that I've learned over the past month. I got to the point where I was eating like 2 cooked meals a day, not 2 cooked meals, 2 meals a day, 1 raw, 1 cooked, and after those meals, not so much the raw meal, but especially the cooked meal, I found myself feeling kind of heavy and lethargic instead of the light, energetic, great feeling I felt after meals when it was all raw. So that kind of tripped my trigger. Drinking more water is constantly something that I have to remind myself, and breakfast has always been something that I've kind of struggled with and ignored and skipped. So I have to make a very conscious effort to eat it, because in the morning I wake up and I'm like ready to go, get somewhere so I can start working, and then my breakfast ends up being a cup of coffee, which is awful. Awful, Victoria, awful. I noticed that I've been having more stomach aches and pains, and that's probably because I'm not eating the best cooked vegan meals that I should be. But something else this made me realize was, okay, Victoria, one of your goals at the end of this was to be eating, for the most part, very healthy foods, and maybe a little bad thing here or there, but if you're coming off and the meals you're choosing to eat are vegan nachos, and that's not very good for you. And it made me realize that I haven't gotten to the point of the goal at the end of this, so I need to kind of go back and keep going forward with it. For about 2 weeks, I didn't go grocery shopping because I was busy with all sorts of other stuff, and so I didn't have especially fresh fruit in the house, and I found myself really craving fresh fruit. But while I crave fruit mainly, I need to remember that I need to balance it out with vegetables. So if I'm having 4 to 5 meals throughout the day, I need to make sure like 2 of them are vegetable-based meals. But in the end of all of this, I find myself very motivated and re-energized to go back at the raw vegan completely. I'm learning things about food and about myself and how I need to go about it. Alright guys, that is what I've learned over the past month, maybe a little bit longer than that, but I realized that food is medicine and I need to treat it as such, and that's something I've known for a while and I've talked about before, but food is your medicine, treat it as such, make sure you're getting enough in and not skipping meals. Ta-da! Comment down below about struggles you've had and solutions you've found. If you have any tips or anything for me, I'd love to hear from you. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye!